Hey, what's up guys? This is Yam again, back with some more Valheim. Yesterday, on the 23rd of April, we got our hands on some very awesome new development news from the team regarding the new upcoming Hearth and Home update for Valheim. We're gonna check out everything they talk about and share our thoughts of what we can expect from this new update, as it looks quite promising. So guys, let's get right to it. Alright, so here it is, the post on Steam. On Friday the 23rd of April, which was yesterday, greetings, we are once again here to give you a little insight on how the development of Valheim is going. So the team is letting us know that the Valheim community is still steadily growing and they are very excited about sharing all this news all the time, very happy with the growth of the game, and I think it's well deserved because it's an awesome team and they're definitely pushing their limits to constantly deliver some very awesome updates. Just a couple days ago, they also released a small update that fixes and improves some things in the game. For example, Draugr spawning inside stones, which is definitely not what it should be like. And of course also making some pretty drastic changes to terrain. Some of you guys weren't very happy about this, but I am, because I think right now it is way more realistic to level terrain, let's say, and of course also raise it, because in the past it was a little bit broken. And honestly, I also think that they secretly made these terrain modifications in preparation for this very Hearth and Home update for Valheim, because in a second we'll be able to see some little teasers that they also posted, which are probably gonna have to deal with the terrain as well. They're also working on some graphical updates to the troll, the second boss and the third boss to give their old models some new fresh looks and have their designs better follow the line how they really envisioned the game. So yeah, I honestly think though they should definitely fix the nose of the troll, because it still looks a little bit dull, but at the same time the hairy troll is definitely pretty scary. I don't really like to fight these bad boys, but it's always great fun to hide for their pelts. Hopefully in the future they will have another use case except for just the troll hide armor. But more hairs, more nails, and definitely muscles. What do you think of this updated look? Just leave it in the comments down below. I think the troll definitely looks a lot more scary in comparison with what we had before. We also have those long toenails. They definitely look disgusting right now. Exactly what they should be. And if we scroll down a little bit, you'll be able to see that they of course haven't forgotten about their next big update, the Hearth and Home. The Hearth and Home development is moving forward, and as you can see right here, they posted two little teaser images, which already reveal kind of what we can expect from the new update. So the first teaser, you can see that the player is seated, and there's also a focus on the feet. I'm not really sure if we can expect a new type of armor to pop up, for example the boots, but I think the focus right here is what the character is doing. He's pretty much seated on a chair or a throne, so of course that means we were probably gonna get our hands on some new furniture. If you look in the top right of the screen, there is something else that is also placed on the floor, so maybe another object that we can place right there. But if you look in the top left of the screen, you also have two yellow golden-ish circles, so that might also insinuate that we can get our hands on gold. I am almost certain that it is gonna be gold, because if you look at the second picture, guys, this is pretty much a river. The terrain is modified a little bit. And if we have a closer look at this image, if we zoom in a little bit more, you can see some yellow gold-ish particles right there. It looks like the loot particles. So every time when there are objects on the ground, of course, they give this shiny particle effect. So you are able to pick them up. And of course, gold is also found in rivers. So it definitely makes sense that we can expect gold to pop up with the next update. You can use this for so many things, to decorate your houses, your buildings. You can make golden chandeliers, you can make golden locks, for example. Maybe you can even pimp your armor. That would be really badass, but at the same time, it is definitely making sense. Some people also said that it might be clay. I mean, with clay, there are so many options as well. You can use this as construction material, you can use this for furniture, you can do some pottery with it. If you're a big fan of other survival games like Don't Starve, well, the chimney is also something that we can think of if we have a new resource like clay. I mean, this one would prevent the rain and the wind to interfere with your fire, so it could be a very awesome new way of making fires and cooking your dinner. Last but not least, they're also expressing their love for the game one more time. Valheim was a labor of love, and we didn't decide on a release date. Before we know, it would be in a state we were happy to release it in, so they're definitely not rushing things with these updates. So I think they won't be releasing the game fully anytime soon. It's definitely gonna take a couple more months before they do this. I think they're gonna release a lot more stuff, for example also the High North, the Ashlands. Of course, also the Mistlands. Maybe the Mistlands are a biome which we will be able to see popping up on the Hearth and Home update as well. We never know for sure because they're being quite secretive about this update, but I am very happy with it. We already had this Raven teaser and then also these two teasers. Seriously guys, I am extremely excited for what is coming next for Valheim. I mean, they already showed us big time that early access games can be a success, and I sincerely hope that this one will continue to thrive because in my opinion it is the next type of Minecraft. I mean, it has the best elements of Zelda Breath of the Wild, of Skyrim, of Rust, of a little bit of the forest, but then of course also from Minecraft and other survival games like Don't Starve. I think it's the perfect blend of all these games. What are your thoughts about the game? What are your thoughts about this upcoming update? I mean, I am extremely excited about it, but you guys are probably too. So just leave it in the comments down below. I'd love to talk about every single detail we saw right here. Of course, you're also very welcome to join the Discord with over 3,000 members. We have a Valheim SMP server, so you should definitely check it out. We're gonna cover all the future news and updates that are gonna come up for Valheim. So definitely make sure to subscribe if you enjoy watching my content. And of course, hit that like button if you think this one was useful. Anyways, right now it is time for me to work on my new episode for my Valheim Hardcore Survival series. So if you have some extra quests for me, make sure to leave them on the last episode. Guys, a big thanks for watching. Right now it is 4 AM out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.